Okay guys, Friday the 13th Part 2 takes place 2 months after the events of Friday the 13th, the original from 1980, and a really big massacre, a really crazy massacre has gone down in the first movie and all that stuff in Camp Crystal Lake, and lots of weird things what happened in the original is also happening in this one, and it basically, well, okay, basically, basically, um, um, one character from the original is in this movie again, and man, what was her name again? I think it was Alice Harvey. Yeah, Alice Harvey returns in this one, and I mean she's pretty screwed up right now. So Alice Harvey is having problems sleeping at night, man, because of what happened in Crystal Lake. Yeah, man, all those murders and the massacre that happened at Camp Crystal Lake. She's still dreaming about that, still, and about Jason's mother being decapitated, what she did. And Jason comes back and gets revenge on Alice Hardy from killing um, his mother, basically. And Jason is supposedly still alive after all these years, and he's fully grown, and he gets his revenge really good on Alice Hardy, who killed his mother by decapitation. And yeah, things start happening and stuff, and yeah, and then 5 years later, Jason's still around, and guess what? There's more campers in Camp Crystal Lake that's trying to go to Camp Crystal Lake, and they can't really be quite near Camp Crystal Lake, but they're close to it. But pretty much in Camp Crystal Lake, pretty much. And two counselors, um, 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 yeah, and two camp counselors are pretty much in charge. Um, now here's the thing. Lots of weird things happen in this movie, and there's lots of creepy elements that really that definitely goes on. And I think it's just as good as the original. But the one character, the main girl that stood out to me was Jenny, played by uh, what was her name? Amy. I think it was Amy Street. Uh, yeah, but Jenny, the character Jenny, was a really good character. I liked her character a lot in this movie. Um, yeah, but overall, yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, later on, well, later on in the plot, Jason's back, and he's not back. Well, this is his first appearance in Friday the 13th. Now, if you saw the original, it was Jason's mother who was the killer, and this one, it's actually Jason this time, and he's fully grown and stuff. And yeah, I mean, you know all that blah blah blah. And yep, Jason's there, and he kills off all the campers one by one, stuff like that, and all the creepy stuff happens. And yeah, but yeah, this one has a very creepy style of music. Now, in the original, had also had creepy music and very good score, but this one really had a definitely a really good music in here also. I think it's just as good as the original. I think Part 2 is just as good. I think nothing wrong with it whatsoever, but it's just not excellent. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with it, if that makes any sense. Um, Overall, a very good sequel. It's a very solid sequel to the original. I think it's just as good as the original film. Well, for that reason, this movie gets a B plus. A very good sequel. I definitely enjoy it. I think it's just as good as the original. So yeah, let me know what you thought about Friday the 13th Part 2. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Let me know. And I'll definitely see you guys next time. See you later. So yeah, well, uh, oh well, never mind, guys. I was kind of pausing there for a moment, but yeah. See you guys next.